Drivers, start your engines!
It's NASCAR Cup Series playoffs from Las Vegas Motor Speedway, the South Point. 400 cars are starting to roll off of pit road and make their way around this mile and a half. We're about to start the round of 8. Again, the possibility of locking up a spot in the championship 4 in front of these 8 playoff drivers. Christopher Bell, Kyle Larson making up row 1. We're racing in Las Vegas. Martin Truex Jr. with a good push early for Christopher Bell, and he's able to jump out front. Larson has that second spot. Third still contested. William Byron on the bottom of the racetrack, surging ahead now of Martin Truex Jr. And here comes Byron challenging his teammate for second.
See what Jeff Burton was talking about in the pre-race, the difference between the bottom, the middle, and the top in 1 and 2. William Byron, the only one running the bottom. The other, the 20 of Christopher Bell, and that blue and white 5 of Kyle Larson chose the middle last time. We'll see if they stick with that strategy again this time at the rougher end of the racetrack.
Larson with the momentum now as he's got to the back bumper of the 20 of Christopher Bell. We'll see if they take different lines, and here comes Larson. He goes to the bottom of the racetrack. He's going to take the lead away.
Yeah, he's going to clear off turn 2 down the back straightaway, see what kind of momentum the 20 car has to fight back. So hard to come in here down 10 to the cut line.
They're both aggressive, and Martin Truex Jr. doesn't want to give up any positions, and that's why they're racing literally centimeters apart, maybe even less than that, as we've seen contact between these two.
Yeah, Blaney'd love to run the bottom in 3 and 4, but he can't because of this car right here we're riding on board with. Reddick with the Toyota Cam is taking away the line that the 12 prefers on the bottom of the racetrack.
And what a great job by his crew chief putting on 2 tires. He was running 12th and now sitting here running 4th with 2 to go.
Here comes the surge out of the 19. He gets to the inside of the 12. Can he hold him off?
Big push right here coming from Kyle Busch. Who is he going to help?
Here comes the run. Wow, he almost thought about going in the middle. Backs off a little bit.
He's trying to help himself.
Blaney moving around. The 8 sliding up the racetrack into the left side of Denny Hamlin here off of turn 2.
Busch got so loose down there.
It's the final lap of stage 1. Again, the top 10 gain stage points. And it's going to be Kyle Larson who's going to get the win of stage 1. Bell finishing up in second. Keselowski, Reddick, Truex Jr. all gaining points. Blaney, Hamlin, Busch, Harvick, and Byron.
It's going to help you pass the car in front of you. Like, yeah. I need to have the most potential in this race car it is, and hope by good fortune, good luck, and a good restart, we end up with clean air at the end.
Yeah, I think we talked about it, joke about it, where you can't change the direction of the wind, well, you can't change dirty air.
Oh, into the wall, the 42, Carson Hocevar. Could this be a right rear tire issue?
Looks like his right rear tire is flat.
And remember, this is the team car to the 43 who had the flat tire earlier. There you go. Blew a tire out of Hocevar's radio. So both of the Legacy Motor Club cars, Jimmy Johnson in attendance. This is not going to put a smile on his face, as both the 42 and the 43 have both blown right rear tires in today's race.
Right at the top of the racetrack in turn 1 and 2, and it's like he made contact with the wall. Maybe the tire is going down before he gets to the corner. So he tried to keep it against the fence, maybe to slow the car down.
So bad break for Carson Hocevar, but is this a good break for Martin Truex Jr., who was falling back?
So, I don't know.
And remember, he was the Xfinity fastest lap earlier at over 183 miles
Oh, we got another car on the wall, the 48.
And this time it's Bowman.
Oh,
he's going to slide back in front of traffic. The caution has come out.
Man, that was almost a bad deal right there. The car started to turn right, Rick, in front of oncoming traffic. He's running 9th.
Guys, 3 laps ago, Alex Bowman radioed to his team that the right rear started feeling kind of funny. It was not like it was earlier in the run, so something was going on.
Yeah, he's damaged the car. Now he has no steering.
Yeah, the right rear tire's not flat.
We see Hamlin now working his way past Keselowski. That is for the 4th spot.
Yeah, Denny's gotten by the 24, now trying to get out of the 6 as well. These are great spots to be obtained for this 11 team. Be able to close out the end of this stage.
Hamlin clears the 6. Final lap of stage 2. Larson with a 1.4 second advantage over Ross Chastain. Christopher Bell and Denny Hamlin have worked their way up inside the top 5, running 3rd and 4th. Keselowski has fallen back to that 5th spot. Again, the fresher Goodyear tires have paid off for Larson, Chastain, Bell, and Hamlin. And stage number 2 is going to go Kyle Larson. He swept the stages today. It's the 9th time that he has swept those stages in a race.
If I want to hear from Burton and Jr. on what it's like behind the wheel.
Oh, we got a crash into. Sorry, Marty. We got a car spinning around.
Chase Briscoe in the 14 goes around, and it looks like everyone's going to avoid. You see the right rear tire is down. Don't know if that was the cause of this spin. The right front also is down.
As far as pits go, here he is just way up the racetrack trying to get on the outside of Allmendinger. Got in the wall and then contact also.
He gets into Stenhouse there, and Stenhouse goes up and makes a little contact with the wall. And luckily, as he comes down the track, not a lot of oncoming traffic really to have to worry about.
And we talk about the battle, back in the field, and that shows you right there. I mean,
momentum working this time for the 1 of Larson.
Oh, we got a car in the wall off of turn 2, the 54 car.
Ty Gibbs into the wall, and the caution comes out.
Looked like that car might either got loose or blew a right front tire. That was there you go, blew a right front tire. Car just went straight into the fence.
And the wheel came off too.
Yeah. Uh-oh. So the car went straight into the wall.
Looks like it's cut.
So that's what happens, Rick. So if the wheel comes off, I was just making sure where that wheel ends up right there. It's getting closer to pit road. So what can happen? I don't know if, it's cut. So if the wheel comes loose, drags onto the brake caliper and cuts the wheel right in half, it's aluminum wheel.
And 4-ride right here, and the car just takes off up the racetrack. He ran over something right there. You see the car jump? He ran over the top of something. It looked like the car hopped in the air. See, watch this car.
Or this is a right front wheel issue. This is a right front that's not tight.
Boom.
I think that's the right front wheel falling off.
Yeah.
Correct, getting to the end of the snout. A little bit of concern for Larson, as I know there's only 3 laps, but there's traffic maybe 30, 40 cars ahead. You wonder at what point that air starts affecting Larson. I don't think he's going to lose his racing line.
Gap continues to get shorter. Now it's under 0.4 of a second as here comes the 20 of Bell. He's putting on a late charge. Larson and Bell separated by 0.4 of a second, 2 laps to go. The different lines being run by Larson and Bell. Bell trying everything he can do to catch him.
We saw the same thing in the first 30 laps of the race where Bell chased Larson down for the lead and retook it. Larson's car struggling just a little bit here. Here comes Bell. Bell moved. Bell wobbled just a little bit right there, lost a little speed. Had a huge run.
Bell right up against the wall. 1 lap to go. Presented by Credit One Bank. Larson with a 0.3 of a second lead. Bell. A final effort through 1 and 2. Down the backstretch for the final time.
Big gain right there by the 20 car.
Through 3 and 4 for the final time. Now lap traffic coming into play. Bell on the high side. Larson's going to drift up in front of him. Does Bell have enough? It's Larson. Bell. Larson. Larson's going to win. What a finish by Kyle Larson.
Good job.
Larson advances to the championship 4, but